This week, let's talk about sexism, baby. This is Seriously 7 Days. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Bryan Parmelee, and once again, there is a fantastic issue of 7 Days out in the world now, and on the cover is a story that might have been a bit of a bombshell for certain readers. It turns out that not only are females funny, there is a whole gaggle of hilarious women right here in Vermont, and they're actually the driving force behind the state's robust and growing comedy scene. Now, despite the prevalence of women, it turns out that sexism is still an issue. To help us better understand this phenomenon and what we can do to avoid it, I've decided to have a chat with comedian and co-owner of the Vermont Comedy Club, Natalie Miller. I'm going to head there now. Oh, you should come too. All right, I'm here with Natalie Miller. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. You'll notice I installed a sexism button, so if any sexist remarks should be said, you can just hit that little button. I can't imagine it'll be a problem, though.
Can I just, it's not exactly a remark, but the pink thing, it's not my favorite color. We don't need to, gender the interview. Can we just go to, a bar?
Oh, sure.
Or something? Thank you. Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm here at a bar with Natalie Miller. Thank you for joining us. So I brought you here because you are one of my favorite female comedians. Okay, I'm sorry, I could have worded that better. You are very funny for a girl.
No.
Okay.
Try again.
You are hilarious for a woman.
No, try again. How about just a comedian? You are a funny comedian. You are a hilarious comedian. Okay, period.
I invited you here because you are a hilarious comedian.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good adjustment.
And you are also the co-owner of a comedy club, the Vermont Comedy Club in Burlington.
Yes, correct.
That's great. You do not look like a club owner.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so anyone can do anything, no matter what they look like. I'm a female comedy club owner, and there are plenty of us all across the country and the world. So,
okay,
that's
great. So when you're booking shows at the club, we just found out this week in the cover story there are a bunch of hilarious female comedians in Vermont.
Yeah, it's a great scene.
How do you decide which one to put on the bill so people know you're not sexist?
Which one? So it's not like a quota thing. We're not we need one woman on every bill. It might be all women. Because we just book who's funny.
Okay. Well, I guess I've noticed there are more famous male comedians than female comedians, right? So, okay. Is there something the females can do to be as funny as the men and get on with shows?
What is wrong with this? Where did you find this guy?
I'm just trying to
Can I just get somebody else or...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's move on.
So let's say I'm at the Vermont Comedy Club watching a show. Now,
Great.
I understand that heckling is very frowned upon.
Yes, definitely.
What do I do if there's a woman on stage and I feel like her set is lagging and I want to help her out? What can I yell to be helpful?
Nothing. Just, you know what? I'm just going to hold this. Nothing. Just don't yell anything because she doesn't need your help. Okay. She's a pro.
But what if she says a joke, maybe it's about men, and I suddenly feel the need to defend myself? What should I say? It's not all men are pigs.
No, just open your ears, listen to what she has to say.
Okay, listen, right, but I'm not...
Okay, but you don't have to mansplain.
No, it's
comedy.
But what if, I'm not trying to explain anything, but what if, let's say she's very attractive and I want to let her know that she's hot?
No, it's not a confidence boost. That would be objectifying her in her place. Would you ever yell to Aziz Ansari on stage and be like, "Oh, you're hot"?
Well, no, he's a professional comedian. That would be rude.
Yeah, what you just said.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Good. Good, I'm glad you saw. Is this...
Okay.
Let's just wrap it up
one more question,
a little
I promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I've noticed that female comedians often discuss their fertility cycle during their set. What is up with that?
Are you talking about periods?
Oh, gross!
It's not gross. It's a normal thing. It's our reality. I don't know. Why do guys always talk about their dicks? Are you laughing at the word dicks right now?
I wasn't ready for that. That is hilarious.
Seriously, where did you find this guy? I gotta... Dicks.
But we were learning so much. Dicks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you keep saying it. You keep... What? We're just...
Hey everybody, it's Natalie. What you just watched was a sketch. Bryan is a really nice person in real life. all of the things Bryan was saying have been said to me in real life by real people. Just be nice to people. Women are funny. Respect comedians. Respect performers. Come to Vermont Comedy Club. See some shows. Take some classes. It's great. Bryan, will you come in? We need to hug.
I feel really dirty.
Good job, Bryan. It's okay.
That's going to do it for us this week. Natalie Miller, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.